Hey guys, John here and welcome back to NASCAR '06 Total Team Control. Alright, so today we have ourselves a lot of truck races. We have starting last at Bristol. We have this charity race, which I probably won't show much of. We have Richmond. And we have this race, which I've decided I'm going to do the truck race here and skip California, so I'm going to be doing New Hampshire. And that's all going to be this episode. So you're going to have trucks, more trucks. And I've decided that for these next two, I will be skipping the truck. Or, well, we'll see where the points are. That's right. I have to wait and see. But I think we can. I don't know. Either way. Today's all trucks. So let's get trucking. I'm sorry. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. What is that guy doing down there? My truck jumped down there a bit too, but his went crazy. Alright, so we got to make our way up from the back. We got to be quick but careful making our way through this field. Okay, truck's a little more free than I would prefer it to be, and I keep getting on the apron, which I like using the apron a bit, as I did in the nationwide race here, but I don't want to spin the truck out. My teammate's not having a good start here. Qualified pretty far back here. John Hamilton's leading the race, of course, because frick John Hamilton. Anyway, why does the 110 like me? Or who he is. Oh, that's not good for Cleaver. If we find ourselves somehow in a good position early on, I might try to go back and help Cleaver a bit. We'll see. That didn't do him any favors back there, though. Anyway. Are these guys former teammates, or how is it that they happen to like me so much? Or is it just that I happen to pass them cleanly every week, unlike most everybody else? Is possible, I suppose. Anyway, we've made our way up to 13th, looking for 12th. There's our nationwide boss, Kevin Harvick. Trying not to get into him there. Alright. Clean pass. Now there's Bill Lester, who I really don't care if I pass clean because I don't like him. He's a jerk, and we usually have issues. There we go. Oh, save it. Okay, saved it. Oh boy, that was scary. Alright, top 10. Top 10 on lap 10. That's pretty cool. Did not take us long to cut through the field. Probably have to take things a little more slowly, working our way through these guys because they're faster and more aggressive and such. But we are running very fast laps and oops, making a lot of oh, that's too deep on the track. Hello. Hi. I'm John. I'm an idiot. Hey, Hattori likes me now because of that clean pass I made on him. Man, clean passing, that does a lot, doesn't it? That's something that me and my buddy Aaron could both learn from games like this, is clean passing is important. Alright. Yeah. I was gonna cut away, but like this has all been pretty intense so far. See if we can get ourselves to the front before time for pit stops. That would be cool. Hello, Hornaday. And clean pass on him. Oh, it's Chase Montgomery. Oh, halfway on fuel. When did that happen? Was that... Well, we'll be able to get past halfway either way, even if it was last lap. All right, cool. Get underneath Sheth. Trying to get underneath. Chase Montgomery, give you a little bump. It's not going to be a clean pass, but meh. Front's a little worn. Kind of getting a little aggressive here, moving these guys a little bit. Excuse me, Mr. Hamilton. And now for the Hamilton I don't care about, John Hamilton. Excuse me. Alright. We are now... Whoopsies. Oh, that was close. I pushed up. I didn't enter right. Let's see if we can't pull away from these guys. Sorry. Okay, so truck's still pretty free. Gotta be careful of that. Let's just be careful. And you know what? I'm gonna be thinking ahead here. Let's do our pit options. All right, don't repair the damage, but let's go half round up on that. And I think the rest is fine. All right. Now let's survive until pit time here. Anything stupid. We've had a couple close calls that we've saved, and we've passed the entire field. So yeah, if we're out in front decently after the pit stops, I will help Cleaver. Oh, I'm so free coming out of 2. Especially, it seems like, although I've done it on the front stretch coming out of 4 too, but it seems like, especially feel it coming out of 2 here. Oh, and then that time I pushed. This truck is interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright. Probably gonna go to lap 26 or so. I don't know. Maybe 27. If we can survive that one. I remember which pit road we're hitting. So it'll be the one this side. Like, I mean turning in here, not that side, but you know what I mean. Careful of Vittori. He's our friend. Don't wanna make him mad at us. Alright, fuel is red, but I'm gonna take it one more. Just be careful on everything. Very careful. I could feel that trying to get away from me there. Okay, I might slow down too much, but that's okay. Just want to make sure I got there in one piece. Alright. See where we shake out in all this. We may have lost the lead. We were so cautious. But let's see here. Hopefully that adjustment I made helps. Yeah, there's Sheth, there's Hamilton. Oh god. So yeah, looks like we've shook out here. I'm gonna be about 5th, maybe? Not good. 6th. Okay. Oh, and Montgomery's leading? What the frick? Oh gosh. What am I doing? I'm looking at the map and not paying attention. Alright, let's pass all these guys again then. We may not have time to help, oh god, why am I down here? We may not have time to help Cleaver now. I really thought we might come out with the lead or closer to the lead there, but we did not. Okay. Gotta be a little more careful and not spin the freaking truck out. Past 3 guys here, and they're kind of staggered out a bit with a lap truck in the midst of them. Yeah, we may not have time to help Cleaver today. That's okay. Also don't know how much editing is employed in this episode because it's been pretty intense. Let's try to get up here. Hate that Montgomery's leading and getting bonus points, but it is what it is. Alright, we're closing in on Montgomery here. Trying to get by him before we get to the lap traffic. Pick our lane through that. I like how we're basically right at a half-second slower per lap than our nationwide car, I believe, if I recall correctly. It's kind of crazy how close those times actually are. That was a beautiful pass on Chase, and we are now in the lead, but we do not have time to help Cleaver because I can't trust that my truck will stay ahead of Montgomery. Plus, I don't think I can make up enough ground in these few laps for Cleaver to have any real difference. So, unfortunately, he's going to have to settle for whatever he ends up with. Hopefully, he gains some spots during the pit stops, but who knows? Yeah. Gotta hang on to our lead here. Hope the tires last. The tires will last a little longer because we went a few extra laps, but it could start getting squirrely on us, so we need to be careful. Yeah, there goes the right front, yellow. Not that bad until the right rear goes, and then it really starts to get goofy. That was our fastest lap of the race. We come around to 2 to go here. Picking our way through traffic, doing a better job of that than Chase is. There goes that right rear yellow. Careful off these corners. Don't want to get all slideways. Zombie truck running me low here. Right. Last lap. Did we just lead the most laps? That's hilarious. That shouldn't even be possible, but we did, I think. Wow. And winner, chicken dinner. Thank you, crew chief. Let's get that good smoke. Yeah. Aw, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Alright. Good stuff. Very good stuff indeed. Had a couple close calls. Made our way from the back to the front, and then from, what was it, 7th or 6th or something like that to the front again, and still managed to, I believe, yes, leave the most laps. That's crazy. That is crazy. Didn't gain a ton of points on Chase Montgomery, but we prevented him from gaining points on us. So that's probably one of the more impressive wins we've had this whole playthrough. Just coming from last like that. But anyway, let's move on. What's your problem? I was good at just about everybody today. Yeah. I don't even know who it is or why he's mad. Get out of here. Alright, let's move on to this charity race in IRP. The only reason I'm really running this is because I love IRP. You'll probably see just the beginning and end of it, but let's go do it. Alright. Let us see if by chance we can't get ourselves Quick win here in this race. Oh, careful. Yeah. It's stuck. I love it. What's especially great is it remembered my setup from the last time I was here, which is pretty great. Okay, there we go. Try not to make any extra enemies today. Excuse me. Pass. And I'd like to race you clean, Chase. I would. Oh gosh, I did not mean to go down here. Well, there goes racing you clean. You know what? No, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna race you clean. See, you're practically an ally at this point, which is amazing considering where our relationship used to be. And clean pass. He just said you guys have worked together before well or whatever thing, which means we're basically allies now. How about that? Alright, but it does look indeed like I'm going to be pulling away here. So, yeah, I'll see you guys at the end. Alright guys, last few laps here at IRP, this charity race. As you can see, we have an extremely large lead. Terry Cook blew an engine, but we actually caught and lapped Kevin Harvick in this race. That's kind of crazy. Might have a shot at Witt here, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure if we're gonna get close enough. But yeah, this has just been ridiculous. The lead that we've had in this is pretty insane. Really want to lap one more guy, but we're not gonna get a chance to. Whoops, sorry, Brandon. Didn't mean to get into that. Just try to bump draft him if I couldn't lap him. Burn this thing down for the crowd, huge crowd at a charity race. And yeah, that was a thing that happened. That was a thing that happened. We led all but 2 laps, because we let Montgomery, you know, have that so we could pass him clean. But aside from that, we dominated, and that was pretty insane. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, it was a little pushy in 3 and 4. I'm only running this one again because I want to see if maybe it was my entrance to 3 that caused that. No, it's just snug in 3 and 4. It's still the pole, obviously, but still, it does concern me a little in the race, but I think we'll probably be fine. Alright. Let's try to be kind to our new ally, Chase Montgomery, as we head off into this. That was John Hamilton's fault. He clipped me, sent me up into Montgomery, and this truck is not handling well. Alright, well, we'll have to make that up to Chase later. Haha, I led that lap. Fuck you, Brandon Witt. I lead the laps. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I blame John Hamilton for that situation because it's always his fault, really. I'm still pushing in 3 and 4. I even tweaked the setup a little. Trying to free it up a little bit, but it did not work. But anyway. On Hamilton. I hate him. We may not drive off and leave these guys, honestly, because of that pushing in 3 and 4. It gives them that thing I talked about before, where if you leave a lane open for the AI, they gain like 15 miles an hour. Seems like. So if I can't keep it on the bottom, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull away. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Either way. I should probably help Cleaver out today, try to gain him some spots. Dang it. See, I just gave it. See what I mean? You give a lane, all of a sudden they just gain so much time on you. Really annoying when that happens. Of course he does, because he's John freaking Hamilton. Most overpowered fantasy driver of all time. That was a little better. Let's see what Cleaver's doing. He's not so bad this time around. He's not 28th anyway. Whoops. Okay. Saved it. At the expense of Claiborne and the other guy. Yeah, let's see if we can't get him a decent spot up here. Keep an eye on our truck too, make sure it doesn't lose the lead. Ready to switch. Ooh, that guy just hit the wall. Okay. Cleaver's truck feels pretty good, honestly. Pretty darn good. Oh, looks like Hamilton's making a run. Careful. So I'm probably gonna switch back now. Get him loosening me up, that jerk. Frick you. I hate that guy. Okay, if he's our teammate nationwide, frick him. Let's try to pull away a little bit again here. I didn't quite mean to get myself in the wall when I did that, but I managed to. I can jump back to Cleaver in a second, once I feel more comfortable with where things are at for us. That was actually a pretty good entry to 3 and 4 that time, and we pulled away. Nice. You feel a little more confident. Let's jump back then. Oh, I overdrove that. It's fine, everything's fine. Situation's normal. How are you? Alright. So I have to keep an eye on pit stop time. Although not driving our truck means it's going to save more fuel, because that's just how that works, I guess. Careful now. Alright. Let's try to get Cleaver up here into the top 5 at least. That would be nice. Oopsies. Wow, that was made contact, got sideways, and into that we went. Dang it, that's annoying. I wonder if people are gonna pit now. think they might. They did not, and I probably shouldn't have with him. Well, looks like we're working some sort of a strategy for Cleaver then to try to make up for this terrible mistake I've just made for him. Alright. How do we make this up for him, I wonder? Gain as many spots as we can, work some sort of a strategy. Yes. I should actually make sure my truck is going to keep the lead, huh? Probably should have switched. You know what? I'm going to. Cleaver won't pit again for a while anyway, so I think I might just take my truck to the spot where I want to pit it and then go back to him. I don't know. I don't know how to help him at this point. Yeah, there's no way he can make it from there, but we could do like a gas and go with him to keep some possibility of a good finish. I really wasn't thinking at what point it was in the race. When that caution came out, I thought, maybe it'll work. Also, maybe not. Got a nice, comfortable little lead here. Oh, honestly, switch back, I guess. As he gets wrecked. How did that just happen? What a time to go back to him. Yeah, okay, nice replay. No. Wait, yes, should I have? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I've freaking lost my mind. There's no way he can make it. Alright. Gotta let our truck go. Sorry, Brandon Witt, dang it. I freaking hate John Hamilton. Look at him block. Almost took my truck out. Fricker, get out of here. Go Lester, you son of a gun. This is going really poorly. Although, may have spent enough laps under caution to make it on fuel though now. Right? Oh god. Eh. Needs Lester. Go my truck, go. Okay. Alright, so there's the 18 laps to go. I have no idea how far I can make it on fuel at this point with all those cautions. I feel like usually in this race you can go like, I don't know, like 30 something laps before you have to pit. So I think it could be very close that he could make this. Probably be better if I wasn't driving his truck though, because he'll save more fuel if not. But then again, the AI might pit him and not try to stretch the fuel. I might have to. But I also kind of just want my truck to win, because it's led the most laps, or led all the laps I think at this point. I know Cleaver could probably use a win. Really don't want my truck to back. Okay, halfway on gas. So if we could go like 30 laps. Probably gonna be like 1 lap short. Unless riding in this draft behind my truck, taking it a little easier, maybe we can save a little fuel. Oh well, let's ride this out for a while and see what happens. Could we save enough fuel to make this? It is actually possible. As long as I don't spin out at this point. This is not good. But this could actually happen. This is so funny though. Like, I wanted to run this race with my truck, dominate, etc. Instead, I've spent most of the race. Oh no, it's red now. Dang it. Spent most of this race with Cleaver, trying not to ruin the race from my truck, even though I don't really need it, I guess. Oh boy. I'm gonna 2 laps to go. There's no way. Absolutely no way. There it goes. Dang it. Dang it. It is out. Frick all y'all. Actually, no, the white flag came out and I ran out of fuel. I was hoping it might actually save him. It didn't. It didn't save him at all. Oh, Cleaver. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What is this? What is this? Cleaver didn't lead laps. Did he? No. And Whit... Or actually, no, Cleaver did lead. I don't know Whit led either. But, alright, whatever. But what happened to this? Where did all these guys come from? Why didn't my truck win? It was leading when the caution came out. That's a glitch, isn't it? Oh, that's some bull crap right there. Man, I got smurfed over every which way in this race. Oh, whatever. That's a scene that happened. Yes. You've been given a raise. Sweet. What? Challenge from Cleaver. We can both lead a lap. Alright. We'll try. Alright, so I think with editing, we're probably still okay on time for me to go ahead and do this race too. So we're going to do the truck race at New Hampshire, skipping this nationwide race, and hopefully, you know, having a good finish. Like, I don't understand what happened there. It makes me kind of mad, but not mad enough to reset my Xbox and do all this over again. So we are just going to press on, and we are going to try to, and of course this is where the challenge is. We need both Cleaver and my truck to lead a lap. But man, we kind of fricked Cleaver over, didn't we? Whoops. Anyway, let's go qualify and race at New Hampshire. Alright, let's qualify here.
2 laps, give it all you got.
I think we stand a very good chance of having a dominant win here, although I thought that at Richmond. Granted, I kind of brought that on myself. I should have switched back to my truck. I really should have. And honestly, if I had, Cleaver might have ended up saving enough fuel to make it, although I'm guessing the AI would have just pitted him. He would have probably finished last anyway, but they wouldn't have glitched out my shot at the win. You know? That had to be a glitch. That had to be a glitch. It made no sense. Anyway, we got the pole, so that's all that really matters here. Let's move on to the race. Looks like Cleaver's mid-pack. We need to get him up here for that challenge, if nothing else. Whoa, 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 truck. You push. Why you push? Why you on the apron so deep? I don't want to be down here. Okay. This is another one of those tracks, though, where unless you just are doing super, super bad, you should be able to pull away from the AI. Now, while the AI drives my truck, that might be a different story, but I'm just going to get us through 3 and 4 here. Probably have a nice lead and go back to get Cleaver up here. Yeah, about a second. That ain't too shabby. Okay, this is not a good position that you find yourself in. Oh, that was sketchy, but we went for it, and it worked. Somehow. Too deep, too deep, too deep. Okay. Alright. That's what I call some progress. Get you up to the front, my friend. Careful. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of spots in one corner there. Right. That was a really fast lap as well. Oh, 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 oh. Too deep on the apron. My friend. Ha. Ha. Dang it. Why? Why? No, don't go down pit. Please tell me his position was froze where he was. I made that stupid contact with Hamilton and tried to save it and came right across Renshaw. Okay, it did save. No, it's way too early for pitting. Did erase my truck's lead, but that's okay because we got a lead with Chase anyway. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get up to speed here. Deborah's not happy. Alright, no, careful. I would like to pass you cleanly. And I did. I also want to pass my truck cleanly here. Alright. Too deep. And back here. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Chase, you go on by. I want to get our friendship back here, buddy. I want to get our friendship back. Look for a nice clean pass here. That'll help. Do that a couple times, huh? Couple nice clean passes. Excuse me, Deborah. Light's still showing us his arrival, but another clean pass here. Yeah. That had to have helped, right? I'm just not sure how that one incident was enough for us to lose that much ground with him in Alliance, but whatever. Alright, so this will lead again with our truck. Get close to pit stops, we'll figure out what we're doing with that. That was a fast lap. Anyway, people are starting to pit now. And technically I can go past lap 30. Probably like lap 35 or something, the way it sounded, but I don't know. I don't know. So far our tires are hanging in there. Obviously I want the freshest tires I can towards the end. But I don't think we have to go too far past halfway. All the way to a 3-second lead over Cleaver. He's got a decent little gap on the rest of those guys, at least right now. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe pits lap 27? Seems like a good idea. I was thinking, after this pit exchange, we see how, maybe I was wrong about how far I can go. I was thinking with this big of a lead, because I kind of owe Cleaver a break, maybe after the pit cycle I go back to Cleaver, and if I can run down and pass this truck, then Cleaver can have that win, because I do kind of owe him one. At least a chance. We'll see how this pit cycle goes, but yeah, if I can get in his truck, catch him past this one, then I'll just stick with him and get him the win, because he kind of needs it too. As long as I'm not losing points anybody, then, you know. Whoops, I slowed down too soon. That was a really terrible entry to pit road. Are you serious, guys? Come on. Well, there goes my whole lead. So much for Cleaver having to run me down, huh? Maybe we just ensure that this truck is going to lead the most laps, and then we go back to Cleaver, because, I mean, you know, I got to look out for number one here, especially given that we're going to have to skip 2 truck races coming up. I think that's what we're doing. Keep forgetting what my plan is. Oh, you're right. I was going to look at the points after this episode and see where we stood. Yeah. Okay, Cleaver is pitting, so I'm going to swing a little high, give him plenty of room to late enter pit road there. And we're back on the lead lap. See where we cycle through. Given this bad entry and the slow pit stop, we might end up being like behind Cleaver. 86 truck just led a lap there on pit road. I guess that's good for him. Okay. We are going to beat Cleaver out. Despite all that. Despite all of that. Alright. Like I said, let's just make sure we get most laps led here. Alright, let's see if we can catch him. And by him, I mean me. 3.7. Honestly, though, given the way the AI drives this, oh my gosh. That, I forgot about that happening. No. When we were here at Nationwide, there is a weird little bump thing down there. You hit it just right and you can flip this sucker. Oh gosh, okay, well now it's a 4.3 second lead. But I was going to say, given the way the AI runs this place, we should be able to close that gap. We just have to be careful not to flip the truck, because that was scary. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can catch up. Alright, we are very close. Should be able to get this past maybe this lap. Maybe close enough to dive in 3 and 4. Kind of swing a little wide. Dive it in deep. Don't make contact. Oh, this is not good. Okay. That was all horribly wrong. I dove it in so deep that along for the ride. Alright, let's try that again. I'd love to get a run out of 2 that put this side by side going into 3. Or a run into, or out of 2 that, well, yeah, that's what I meant. Run out of 4 that puts a side by side on the front stretch. That didn't happen either. Apron again, careful. But we got it. Yeah. Alright. Well, I feel like he's definitely deserving of this, especially given how the last race went. So, let's finish this race out with Cleaver. Alright, white flag will be out next time by. Pulled away to almost 3-second lead over our truck. Still has a nice gap of his own. I'm pretty happy with how this went, honestly, because I wanted to make it up to Cleaver. And I made sure my truck led the most laps, so that's cool too. I'm still bummed about last race though. Like, why did that glitch happen, you know? Also, why did I spend so much time trying to make Cleaver's thing work? Like, I should have just left well enough alone, I guess, but it is what it is. Todd Cleaver gets his 3rd win of the year. Heck yeah, buddy. Let's get that good burn. Come on, there you go. A little bit there. It's alright. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah, whatever. Can't get the good smoke when I want it. Alright. Not highlight reel. Thanks much. I said no. I said go back. Freaking game. Okay. So yeah. 33 laps led for my truck. 16 for his. And then that 86 Chapman. Yeah, he got 1 lap led. Good for him. Yeah, all in all, pretty darn good. Let's move on. Yeah, boy. Yeah, we did. Alright, let's go look at the point standings after all this. Alright, so we are currently 507 points ahead in the nationwide standings, even though we did skip a race. It's pretty insane, actually. Yeah, doesn't look like too much changed here. I would love to see Rain still get 2nd when this is all said and done. We'll see if we can help him do that. Let's look at the trucks. We have a 531 point lead. We can safely skip the next 2 truck races no need to worry about that because the absolute maximum we can lose, I believe, is 130 something points per race. So we will still have about half our points lead, even if Montgomery dominates. Cleaver, 6th in the points. We obviously didn't do him any favors at Richmond, but we made some of that ground back up. I don't know if he can get up into the top 5. If we can help him do that, we will, but chances are probably not. And this is still looking about the same as ever. And, oh, that's interesting. Oh, right, the chase started, right? Yeah, I kind of forget about that. So the chase has these guys involved. All right, interesting. Currently, Biffle barely leading. Interesting. All right, anyway. Yeah, so next episode, we will be skipping 2 truck races, I guess. Wait, is it? Let's look at this again. Right, so we'll be running Richmond and Nationwide. We'll be skipping that truck race. Oh, and then we don't have to skip another one again for a little while. So then also next episode we'll be running Dover. Oh gosh, why is it Dover? Yeah, boy. Anyway, and then beyond that we've got Martinsville, we've got Kansas. Then here we'll be skipping Atlanta to run at Charlotte, I believe it is. Yes, and Old Spice, and then the final stretch. So we're getting very close to being able to put a cap on this season, finally. As long as I can keep 2 episodes a week coming, we'll get there a lot quicker. And I'm excited for what we have in store with Cup. I hope we get a really good offer for the Cup Series because I don't want to have to run for a junk team. I really don't. But either way, things will be changing a little bit with the format of these episodes, I feel, when that happens. But we'll see. Either way, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hammer that like button. Yeah, hammer that like button. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you're new to join the Wolfpack. And I will see you next time. Bye.